Every one of us hears it, that quiet whisper inside, the one that asks, what if I tried? What if I took that risk? What if I finally did the thing I can't stop thinking about? But most of us, we let that voice fade. It gets buried under the noise, deadlines, bills, responsibilities, expectations, and the constant hum of what other people might think. I'm 45, and right now I'm in the middle of listening to that whisper. Not in theory, not someday, now. I've walked away from comfort, from a great salary, a clear title, that familiar rhythm of quarterly goals and performance reviews. I traded predictability for possibility, and I won't pretend it's easy. It's terrifying. This isn't a success story. This is a story in progress, a messy, honest chapter about choosing uncertainty over regret. We're all taught to chase stability, not dreams. Get the degree, get the job, climb the ladder, build the resume, collect the promotions. And somewhere along the way, the question quietly changes. It stops being what excites me and becomes what's safe. I've always had an unconventional career until it started to become conventional. That's when I knew something had shifted. Because there's truly nothing truly safe about waking up every day to a life that doesn't excite you. That kind of safety slowly kills your spirit. Fear wears different faces for everyone. For some, it's failure. For others, it's letting down their family, losing status, being judged, being laughed at. For me, it was walking away from everything that I'd built and hearing people whisper, why would you leave something that good? But fear isn't a stop sign, it's proof that something matters. That there's a version of you somewhere ahead who refuses to settle, and fear is the bridge that gets you there. Society hands you a template study, job, marriage, house, retire quietly. It's not evil, just familiar, and familiarity is comfortable. But life isn't meant to be templated. You are built for something unique, something only you can build, and chasing that, yes, it comes with judgment. People will assume you've lost stability, that you're reckless, unrealistic, even selfish. But maybe recklessness is just what courage looks like from the outside. The leap wasn't cinematic, it never is. It took time, doubt, a lot of overthinking, and one day I wrote my resignation email. I hit send and just stared at the screen. No music, no applause, just silence and a knot in my stomach. That's what starting over really feels like, equal parts fear and freedom. Equal parts excitement and what the hell am I doing? And yes, people are watching, some cheering, some are waiting to see if I'll fail. But the moment you take that first step forward, the judgment becomes background noise. You stop performing for others and start listening to yourself. I don't know how the story ends. I've tried before and I've failed before, but this time I'm not chasing certainty. I'm chasing meaning. Maybe it will become something big. Maybe it doesn't. But what I know for sure is this failure teaches faster than fear, and the real failure would have been staying still. If you're ever lain awake thinking, maybe I could have, that's not fear, that's your soul reminding you you're not done yet. You don't have to quit your job to chase a dream. You just have to start. Start small, start clumsy, start scared. Learn that skill, pick up that racket, write that first line of code, sing that first note, do the thing that's been sitting quietly inside you waiting. Every act of trying is rebellion against fear, against judgment, against inertia. This is just the beginning of my story. I'm scared, I'm uncertain, and for the first time in a long time, I feel alive. So chase your dreams even if you're not ready, especially if you're not ready. Let others talk, let them judge, they will. But they'll forget, you won't. You'll remember the moment you finally began, the moment you've stopped waiting for permission. Don't live society's version of your story, write your own.